flowing down there. Back to the map. And if you see, we didn't go a huge distance, but you can see my icon just underneath my torch symbol there. On this map, I haven't went too far so far, but we're just going to keep running over here. And you guys can see how large these worlds are. There's plenty of exploring to do. And this is the slowest way probably to cross water. Just to swim across. You can build boats. I don't like boats just because they're a little bit hard to navigate sometimes. I mean, yeah, you just press forward and they pretty much go the direction that you're looking, but sometimes they're kind of slow and delayed when it comes to actually turning and stuff, and you run into a bunch of stuff, and a lot of times when you run into banks and stuff like that, you'll destroy your boat. It's not a good deal. And it looks like this section over here is going to be water world. And we're standing on ice right now. Alright. Now look, what we need to do basically is, since we're at the bottom edge of the map now, we just gotta head left and we'll head over to that island and see where that thing goes. This is kind of neat little shaft right on the edge of the water. And I am in peaceful, so my hunger level won't go down, so I can run as much as possible. That's one thing in the game. The more you run, you'll lose some of your basic, I don't want to say energy, but your hunger level will go down, and then you won't be able to replenish your energy. Still going. And I haven't even been over to this section yet, so this is going to be new, so I apologize if I stop and lollygag and stare at everything that I'm looking at, but it will be new to me, and I will want this for future references. Alright, we made it to this island. Let's double check our map, see where we're at. Yep, we're still on that bottom edge. We haven't even, and if you notice, we haven't even really went too far on this map. And the reason why I have my map out is because you do not populate the map with any information unless you have it out. So if you have it in your inventory or you don't have it active, it will not populate the area. Alright, it looks like our next destination will probably be that island over there, and by the looks of it, that's going to be almost right on the very corner, so then we'll be able to show you what I'm talking about how big this is, because we've actually, I wouldn't say been traveling for a while, but for a lot of people that don't do Minecraft, they'll be looking at this thinking, man, this is forever. And there's a lot of neat terrains. If you look over there on my left side, it looks like a waterfall on a floating island. But that's, well, that's unfortunate. You guys saw that. My internet must have just crashed or something. Good thing I'm not playing an online game. And I'm glad I came this direction, because if you look, there is a lot of land over here. And maybe we'll get lucky and we'll run into a temple, and then I can show you what a temple is about. I found a monster spawner in one I don't know if I had it in the episode. I don't believe that I had it in the episode, but it might have. But I did find a monster spawner, and I took everything out of their chest. And I got some really good stuff to help us out, like some saddles and some buckets that we didn't have to worry about trying to make. And just in case you're wondering what buckets are for, you can use buckets to fill them up with water and lava and transport that to an area that you need to use. So when you put water on lava, you make obsidian. And instead of actually having to go to where the lava is or where the water is, you can make your own supply and not have to worry about it. And I'm trying to do the best job that I can. I'm looking at this stuff without stopping, but this is all new. Alright, if you take a look on the map down there at the bottom right hand corner, it actually shows that we are no longer in this map. We're just a circle down there. It doesn't have like any kind of arrow pointing in which direction that we're facing, so that means that we're actually off of this map and onto another map. So what we will do, come up here, set this guy here, divide it in half, put these two up here, and and use, and boom, we are in a whole new map. And this is a whole new one. And when you go to the edges, you can pull out another map and there will be another one. I'm not entirely for sure how many maps are on this, but let's just keep doing some walking. This place is phenomenally huge. You could probably spend a lifetime in just one world exploring and creating, and you know, rose bushes there, we got different trees, we got swamp areas. There are different biomes in this game. And you will get an achievement if you discover so many of the biomes, but I can't remember how many different total biomes there are, but there are quite a few. But this right here is a swamp biome a little bit. You can see trees growing out of the water. This would be like a grassland bayou, or maybe the forest biome. Said bayou because I was thinking of the swamp, like we was in Louisiana. And each time you start a new world, it will have the same stuff in it most of the time, but it's just the terrains are going to be different. It's going to be placed different. And this area over here looks pretty hilly. And start running so that we can cover more space. And this light might mean lava. Yep. Usually when you have a light source that you didn't put up, it usually means that there's lava. And we'll go close to this. Take a look. And that will burn you. If you get caught on fire, sometimes you'll go out before you die, but most of the time you'll burn to death. This is another fun thing about exploring, is you gotta spelunk. Anybody out there doesn't know what spelunking is? It's basically, I believe, German for rock climbing. Or mountain climbing, maybe. And when you got the map out, you gotta kind of be careful, because you can't always see exactly where you're going. You might end up killing yourself. Oops, a little bit of a fall, but it wasn't too bad. Spelunking, spelunking, always spelunking. There's an octopus. We got some lily pads out here. This is one mountainous region. And I don't prefer to build in areas like this. I usually look for plateaus or flat areas because I like to build big buildings and stuff like that. But if you are going to build here, one thing that you can do is you can actually build onto the side of the mountain and kind of hide your house into a mountain. But we're not going to worry about that. Our house is in a good location. Once we finish, I'm going to build a canal all the way around and have lava in it. And then you're going to have to parkour across a little lava pit to get into the entrance of our property. And we're going to do that mainly just to keep the monsters out. Have to keep the property well lit. And then basically all the monsters should spawn outside the property line and won't be able to cross that lava and get into your property, keeping your property safe. And there's a good sized lava pit there. You know what, I think I'll just head north and I'll show you. We'll do another map. I've got two more. I might go ahead and go north just to show you. Come on. I'm doing this to help explore so I can find new areas, do new stuff. I think there's some pumpkins up there. Yep. You can use those to make pumpkin pies. I've got about 6 of them in my chest that Wolf made for us. It's another thing that we do is that we collect food and stuff because we're going to go on a major adventure. And I like this sand over here. I mean, I could be wrong, but usually sand is a good indication that there might be a sand temple around, but let's keep looking. We're almost out of the map range of this one, and we might have to pull up another map. What is this? Glass? Oh, it's snow. And I apologize for all you PC players if you watch this and you're like, geez, you didn't know what that was. But I'm on the PS4 edition and they do updates all the time. We don't have all the blocks and everything that they have on PC. It's kind of a basic version, but it is what it is. Alright, and it looks like we're outside of that map, so why don't we go ahead and bring up our inventory. We're going to pull down another one of our maps. And let's use it. And boom, we're all the way at the bottom. Now, if we wanted to, we pretty much could take a left, which I think I'll do. I'll go up this way a little bit, take a look what we got going on at the top of this hill. There's a rabbit. You got red eyes. Is he an evil rabbit or what, yo? Alright, I think I might do 2 episodes today just to get us back to the house and show you some of the maps. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end this episode right here. And stay tuned. I'm going to post 2 episodes today just to show you guys, you know, basically how large this is. Alright, thank you. Remember to watch, like, subscribe, and definitely comment. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, you guys have a good day.